Kean University, home of the Cougars, one of New Jersey's most accessible colleges. Not for the students, I mean. I'm talking about being accessible for the local politicians, business interests, and the university president, Dawood Farahi. Now, before you make up your minds, let me start by saying this is not a conspiracy piece by any means. I'm not claiming to be the creator of loose change, attempting to feed you wildly outrageous, illogical, and generally debunked theories. However, what I will show you is how Kean University has a major issue amongst its student body, and that is the university's parking situation. Ask any student who goes to Kean how the school could improve itself, and the most likely of answers will be parking. Kean University has done a tremendous job beautifying its campus, adding the Human Rights Institute wing to the library, along with the Martin Luther King Jr. Garden. Modest improvements, yet not where it is desperately needed. Where could these parking problems lie? How could it have gotten to the point of a parking pandemic, as some students have claimed? I decided to dig a bit deeper. According to collegeboard.com, Kean University accepted more than 62% of its applicants, and 81% came back for their sophomore year. What's even more startling is that nearly 2/3 of the applicants are commuters, the ones hit hardest by the parking troubles. Student Brian Giuliano offers his take on Kean's parking situation.
Parking at Kean University, I think, is pretty awful. Like, every time I come here, there's no parking whatsoever. No matter what day of the week it is, it could be a Friday, there's still no parking. It's like I have 12:30 classes, and I have to come here at like 10 o'clock just to get a parking spot. Close enough where I don't have to walk too far. I mean, walking is not that big of a deal, but still, it's kind of ridiculous. I think they need to definitely do something about it, whether it be a parking garage, parking lot, assigned parking spots. I don't know, but something needs to be done. It's kind of awful and ridiculous in my opinion.
On the other hand, for a commuter, you can't say the same. They have to fight the daily morning rush hour commutes to get to school on time, and then fight some more over where to park. That's when commuters have to deal with the dreaded spot hangers. This innately lazy breed of students sit in the aisles of parking, ready to pounce on a student leaving like a lion stalking a hyena to kill for its pack to enjoy a tasty meal. And don't even think of taking a parking spot a spot hanger has been eyeing, or face the dire consequences to follow. Logic dictates to drive around, considering you're more likely to find someone leaving in another lot, rather than just waiting around. But to each his own. On my quest to find the truth about Kean's parking situation, I discovered something remarkable. It was a Tuesday, 9 in the morning, Vaughn Ames lot, and right before my eyes, there were parking spots. I made my way over to the south lot, and the same glorious sight came across my eyes. More empty spots. I had to pinch myself to see if I was dreaming. Could this be real? Student Melissa Baboyko helped me out.
Kean parking can be a problem, but if you get here at a certain time, you will find parking. Like, you just really have to walk. Just learn to deal with it and take a walk, and you'll find parking.
Melissa's revelations legitimately ring true. Every day during the school week up until around 10 a.m., both the Vaughn Ames and South Campus lots have good amounts of free space. And the Union train station offers parking after 10 a.m. as well. These discoveries had me a bit perplexed. Are the students generally unaware of the apparent abundance of parking early in the a.m. or in the evening? What it comes down to is this: you have to be flexible. Of course, if you commute, it is a pain to drive earlier than you need to. Factor in part-time or even full-time jobs in some scenarios, and it's even more of a burden. But if you buckle down, open yourself up to the idea of walking a little bit, and some exercise never hurts, and take 9 a.m. or even the dreaded 8 a.m. class, or if your schedule permits, early evening classes, you'll alleviate yourself a bit of stress knowing there will be parking. Yes, there will be parking.